kind of thinking along the lines of something that I kind of deal with is being in that 9 to 5 role, while also trying to build this thing that we got here with Father Time.
Yeah.
I know that there are a bunch of other dads and other folks out there that are feeling stuck in that 9 to 5, convinced that their creative dreams kind of die when they kind of take that 9 to 5, or when that first kid is born or something like that. As an art teacher, a muralist, a brand owner, how do you physically and mentally manage the logistics of those three different careers without letting the businessman kill the artist that started it all for you, Aaron?
I mean, I can't say that it's easy, but I kind of compartmentalize a lot of things. I kind of, in my mind, I put it in a box, and then when it's time for me to address whatever it is I need to do, I'll open that box, and I'm just going to focus on what's in that box. But as far as my day, I'm with the students, and they notice if you really like what you're doing, and they respond to that. And they, fortunately enough, mine respond positively to that. And they know the story, and they know about trap golf, and a lot of them wear it around here on campus, and it's cool. But they see that I'm out here really hustling for real, like I'm really trapping for real, like I'm really doing work, and they see that, and I think that kind of motivates some of them. It probably inspires a little bit too. So that's kind of cool in itself. But it is difficult. I'm thankful for my family. Like, my wife is superwoman. She is a principal at an elementary school by day, so she deals with a lot at her job, and then she has to put up with my nonsense too. So shout out to her. Uh, and,
Shout out to the wives of the world.
yeah, for real. And then my girls, I got my girls, and I'm older, so they're getting older. Like, my two oldest ones have stepped up a lot. They've both moved back at home, and they're going to school locally here, going to college, and just having them around has been a blessing, and just kind of eases the pressure a little bit. So it's
Nice.
not easy. It's not easy, but we make it work. And I do have some part-time help. Our school has, like many high schools, they do work-based learning program where students can get a job, and it's part of their like curriculum or part of their schedule. So I've had students over the years be a part of that program, and they've helped me with trap golf and helped me, move it. So um,
That's dope.
that's what's cool about that.
Heck yeah. Teaching the grind. Gotta
Yeah,
pass it
Hell
on.
yeah.
yeah.
So speaking of being a father to three daughters, two of them whom are adults, and one is kind of like hitting that teenage stage.
Yeah.
Some people would say that dads don't really have a playbook or like a guideline when it comes to being a girl dad. So, like, what is one of the biggest lessons that each of your daughters have taught you about what it actually means to be like not only like a man but a father in today's world?
Well, one of the biggest things I've learned to do is just be quiet, and listen. You know, close, shut my mouth and just listen. That's probably the biggest lesson.
Dad, Jim.
Right there.
But no, it's I for me, love is love above. It's above all things, right? So it's like I just try to be as much of a supporter as I can, and encourager of what they got going on. And at the end of the day, I'm just gonna show them as much love as I can, because that's what I would want them to have in their future partner. Supporting them with what they want to, get after, and so yeah, our family dynamic is interesting, because I'm literally the only male in my house. Even our dog is female, so uh, eh, I'm grateful that I have a studio space outside the house that I can kind of go to and break away for a little bit, and disconnect. But it's not far, so I'm never too far away where I can't be available and be of service. So
Hardly home but always rapping.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right. I think that's important. I'm recognizing that more and more as I get deeper into being a dad. kind of have to have your own space. Like this is my studio, you know, where we do the show and where I create a lot of the content, or at least brainstorm some of the content, you know, and it allows me to come back more of me when I'm with my family. So I can't do nothing but agree with what you're saying. And like you said, like away, but like still very close by, within reach. Like could literally give my daughter a kiss right now if I wanted to. And I actually have to put up soundproofing on the wall because if I talk too loud, I'm gonna wake her up. It's bedtime right now.
Right. Yeah, I remember those days.